Well, hello, Aquarius, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your monthly tarot reading for March 2026 for Aquarius Sun, Moon, and Rising. I do hope everyone is doing well so far this month. And as always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So let's just dive in and see what the month reveals. And first thing I want to talk about is the card. This is your 2026 energy. At the beginning of the year, I picked a card, I saw what card came out for each zodiac sign. You received the Empress. I am including this in each of the monthly readings throughout the year, but the Empress is your theme, your energy for the year of 2026. So love, harmony. The Empress brings in new beginnings, kind of sets the tone, the environment. And I'm always getting you're going to be in the right place at the right time. And that'll connect you up with the right people. So this is one of prosperity, abundance, and birthing something new. So with that, let's see what March has in mind for you. And I do know this is a tad late. It's just been unbelievable how busy I've been with clients and not to mention other things. All right, we have Fuchsite healing the heart chakra. What I'm really picking up why the Fuchsite crystal came out is you are... you're going to make a difference in other people's lives. You heal with your words, what you have to say. Very innovative thinking that you have, Aquarius. And for some of you, you're interested in the healing arts. And there's I was trying to get the gist of what my guides were telling me. Just kind of a reminder, make sure you're taking care of yourself as well, because you're so much involved with humanitarian efforts that you need time to recharge and rest and renew your own energy. So beautiful. So the Fuchsite crystal. Okay. I am doing, for the monthly reading, I'm doing the beginning, the middle, the end of the month. So we're kind of breaking it up every 10 days. So right now, this would be, the first row would be for the current energy for right now. So what's coming through for Aquarius? We have the major arcana card, the Sun. Something's being made very clear to you. It's being illuminated. It's being put before you, and you're seeing what you need to do or what you need to be aware of. The Nine of Pentacles. Your work is paying off, Aquarius, in some way, shape, or form. And with the Ten of Swords here, there is something that is definitely over and done with. And I want to say whether you like it or not. So current energy. So let's move on to mid-month. Middle of the month energy for Aquarius. And we have the Page of Pentacles. And this is where, the Empress energy that is your theme for 2026 is kind of like coming through. The Page is, this can be a new idea, a new path forward, something... you might get some information that you're interested in. You might go down a new path. So the pages are the messengers. And look I love, we've got the golden color. Something's being brought to your attention is what my guides are saying. And that's mid-month. Oh, and we have the major arcana card, the Hermit. This is the Star of Hope. So there's an indication here with the Hermit, you're spending some time in reflection, going within. And it's the center of your reading. So it might be in regards to what the Page of Pentacles represents for you. This could be a new idea, new beginning, a new path, new relationship, a new job. And certainly for some Aquarians, maybe really finally going into the healing arts in some way, shape, or form. And we have the Hanged Man. Major Arcana card. You're looking at things in quite a different way. Looking at something from a completely different angle. And that falls in suit with the Hermit here. So let's see. Let's pull your last column for the end of month. All right, Aquarius. And we have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you're really deciding who or what has been draining your energy, what's been bringing you down, who's been wanting a handout, who's been really overtaxing you, kind of unnecessarily. We have the Lovers. It could be in regards to a relationship, a friendship, a coworker. Oh, yeah. And we have Major Arcana card, the Devil. Something has been, this is a very manipulative energy. And it is Capricorn's card in energy. So that might resonate with some of you. You might know exactly who that is, because I do pick up, with the Six of Pentacles, you're eliminating what's no longer serving you. A manipulative relationship of some kind, or partnership, connection of some kind. Playing out in the background this month is the Page of Rods. This is something for your personal development. There's good news coming in. Can be in regards to the Page of Pentacles. I see like a little bit of a rocky road. You're going to go off in a new direction, something that you're really interested in. I'm seeing you saying goodbye to whatever's been blocking you or holding you back. And this has maybe been a long time coming, but you're putting an end to it. So I actually like that energy for you. Now I want to pull, before we dive into each part of the month, I want to see what's coming through, what tea leaf message, and there you go. We have Forest, Muddled, Unclear thinking. That could be the case. That's for right now. The here and now. No, not seeing the forest through the trees. There's something that's right in front of you and you can really see it. You'll absolutely know what you need to eliminate by the end of month. And that's why you've got the Sun first card out for the current energy right now. This is the beginning of the month of March. We're already on day 7. This goes through the 10th. And since normally there's not, there's just a child on a horseback for the Sun card. But this is, it's interesting. We've got the Lovers card. We've got the two people in the Six of Pentacles. I do feel there's something that maybe a relationship or a partnership or whatever, it's being illuminated. You're getting clarity. It could be a frenemy, even, Aquarius. You're getting the clarity. Something's being highlighted. You're seeing things clearly, even though that says muddled, unclear thinking. This is what is becoming abundantly clear to you. And it might have already, since we're in day 7. And, you've got the 19 of the Sun, reducing it down to 10, which we're seeing as well here. With the 9 of Pentacles, there is an interest, there's a job, there's something that you put a lot of time and energy into. And certainly it can be this friendship, this relationship or partnership, take it how it resonates. This is about reaping the benefits of all that hard work. Now, this certainly could be what you're interested in. I see that you've got an idea where you're going to go forward in a field, an area. It could be even a hobby or something you do on the side You've put in a lot of work and now you are going to reap the benefits here. So I feel that it happens this month, and the success here is in regards to what has been holding you back. You're eliminating that and you're moving forward. So very nice energy here. It's a 9 energy right next to the Hermit, which is also a 9 energy. You got 9 and 10s here. The 10 of Swords is something that one sword would have done the job. It would have been done and over with for this individual. But 10 of them, it took that long to possibly see things clearly in regards to a relationship. It could be somebody you work with, a coworker. It doesn't necessarily have to be, like best friends, but there's someone that you come in contact with fairly regularly that I feel is what's blocking you, or maybe manipulating you, kind of a daily negative talk, negative energy coming at you. This is now over and done with because you are now seeing things clearly. So the Forest is an indication of how you've been for quite some time. That is now over. Absolutely. So let's pull some clarifying cards for the current energy right now in the month. With the Sun, a bit obvious here, but the fact that there's 2 individuals, yeah, you're standing at the crossroads here. We've got a 2 energy where now, it's all up to you, Aquarius. Which way are you going to go? What are you going to do with this knowledge that you're finding out? That could be what the Page of Pentacles is delivering. You've got knowledge. You've got a new idea in mind. So love that energy for you. This 9 of Pentacles is all about putting in the work. You're going to reap the benefits. And I feel that you're going to be very successful for the direction you're going. Judgment, you're hearing the call. You're seeing things clearly. Out with the old, in with the new. You are moving on. It is a Major Arcana card. So you're making that change. There's like a breakthrough kind of energy with that. And like finally, this is a pretty big trumpet here. So I feel like you had to have a huge wake-up call in order to come out of this foggy, unclear thinking, not seeing what's right in front of you. We have the 10 of Swords and we have the Queen of Pentacles. Now, this is about gathering up your resources, time to go, time to move on. But the Queen of Pentacles is also Capricorn. So it could involve a Capricorn, that kind of, I want to say, I keep seeing under their thumb. They had you under their thumb. So, but it can just be gathering everything together. It could be somebody that you were living with, maybe not by law, but partnered up with. You're going. You're taking off. You're going. Let's pull the tea leaf for mid-month, which is coming up very soon. What message do we have for Aquarius for mid-month? Okay, we're going to stop there. Sorrow over loss. Well, with the wreath message here, this certainly could be disappointment, sadness over some kind of loss. And it certainly can be in regards to maybe that someone you were in a relationship with, a partnership or acquaintance, working with them for some time. And then now really coming and seeing the light. I keep picking up frenemies. For some of you, it is a frenemy where you're seeing the other side at this time. So that is a loss. But it can also be a partnership, a loss of a partnership, which certainly could hit you financially. So that's what I'm picking up with the wreath. So that could be coming in mid-month. But I feel that the timing right here is the realization of what's been holding you back or who's been holding you back. And you're moving on from that. So we do have the Page of Pentacles. I do feel this is like a message, news. You're listening to your intuition. There's an idea, a thought that you have. And also, seeing the light. It's right next to the sun. So you're seeing a clear path forward. And, he's kind of like looking back, kind of looking towards the past. So it might be this final glimpse back, and why you're feeling a little bit of loss, because you're moving on possibly from, if it's work related, people that you have worked with for quite some time. And even though there might be one individual that you're calling it quits with, you're also, it's like your work family that you're moving away from. So in the middle here, we do, and that's happening before you go into this really deep reflection. The 9 energies here is, it is absolutely about, the time, the energy, the work that you put into relationships, commitments, projects, whatever the case may be. But you've got the Star of Hope. And, this is the illumination from the sun, making things very clear. But you're spending some time alone in reflection on all this change that is now taking place. You've got the Sun card definitely bringing in change. We've got the Hanged Man card, which is now you're realizing you're looking at things from all different points of view. You're not looking at it in the same sense, the situation at hand. So with the Hermit, it's kind of like thinking things through. It's right in the heart of the reading. And this is all going to benefit you because this Page of Rods, the Page of Wands, this is the information, the news, and it's good news, pointing you in the right direction. We've got the mountains in the background. That's your growth. That's your ascent. Moving on to something new. Oh, and look underneath. Somebody was doing something. This is what you can't see coming as of yet. But the 7 of Swords, there's somebody that was doing something behind your back in some way, shape, or form. So let's take a look. Let's clarify. The Hangman card is just really making that sacrifice. And that could be what you're feeling here. That loss of things aren't the way they were meant to be. So the Death card wanted to come out in regards to, it's putting an end. It's putting an end to whatever's been holding you back. There's something that you've been wanting to do, Aquarius, and you haven't. You've got new information here with that Page of Pentacles. Something's being highlighted. Things are being made clear to you. You're seeing the light, the handwriting on the wall, whatever phrase you want to pick. And the 3 of Cups, you got people around you that support you. It's kind of like I hear, good for you, go for it, is what I'm hearing from the people around you. So it can be leaving one job to go work for another company, like a promotion is what I'm picking up for some of you. But it can also be ridding yourself of a very manipulative energy. Now with the Hanged Man, looking at things from a different angle, a different point of view, different pair of eyes, you might say. You've got the 7 of Wands. You're in a position of advantage at this time. Because before, it was really kind of muddled, unclear thinking. The forest is so thick. You can't see the forest through the trees, that saying. All right, let's see. End of month. What's the message for the end of month? Oh, this one wanted me to stop. Door. Opportunities are waiting for you. Well, of course they are. Now, what I can tell you with, the message in regards to this is, the opportunities are waiting for you. It's a question of, this energy or whatever's been holding you back. They're just kind of waiting there. They're not going to present, the opportunities are not going to come and like fall in your lap. You have to take the first step, and I can see in the cards you are taking the first step. You're not letting who or whatever has been holding you back from what it is you want to do. It could be some kind of goal, something you want to do. It could be a hobby, something you're interested in. It's a general reading. So you're going to know what it is that you've been holding back on. And it could have been because of an individual around you, maybe trying to talk you out of it. I feel negative talk here, like warnings. But they just didn't want you to move on, to something that you truly wanted to do. So you cannot be afraid to open the door and see what's on the other side. And you're doing that. You can see that, the death card coming out. You're getting this new idea, this new path forward. So love that. That's certainly raring to go, ready to see what's behind that door. Now, you have the Six of Pentacles, which, yes, this is a card of give and take, but you're really examining while you're, in that reflection, you're examining possibly, if this is in regards to a Aquarius, relationship, you're looking at who was doing the giving and who was doing the taking. Who was always there, with a handout or putting their 2 cents in. Is what I'm picking up. So there's a couple different scenarios, but it's kind of like looking at the balance. Whatever this is, or whoever this is that had been holding you back, manipulating you in regards to the choices and decisions that you wanted to make for yourself, you're taking a good hard look at that. And with the 6 energy here, I feel that you're on the right track. Now, the Lover's card certainly can represent some kind of connection, partnership, relationship, but it's mostly in regards to your choices, your decisions, and how it affects others around you. And I do feel that since the Devil card energy came out, this can be, someone who has a hold on you, or someone that is, maybe it could have been a legal contract. That now you're breaking free, you're making new choices, you're able, where is it? You're in a position of advantage right now. So this is all going away, this energy. So let's clarify. I love that you have the Page of Rods for your overall energy for the month, because you've got news, you've got information that's coming in this month that's going to point you in a new direction. And that direction is up and onward. So 6 of Pentacles, you are pretty much over and done with. We've got the 10 of Swords. We've got the 10 of Wands. You're wrapping up what you need to before you move on. And with the Lovers and the Devil card, they're both major arcana cards. So this is a major breakthrough or change that can be happening for you, Aquarius, by the end of month. Maybe going on to a new job. Got the King of Swords here. Yeah, the decisions that you're making. The Lover's card is your choices, your decisions by the end of the month. You're thinking things through very logically, practically. What's the best for you? What do you want to do, Aquarius? What does Aquarius want to do? And the Devil. Ace of Cups. You're going to be free of this energy that's been holding you back, who or whatever it is. You've got an opportunity here for happiness. You've got the Page of Rods with good news coming in, helping you, for your personal growth, your health and well-being. And let's not forget, for 2026, your main theme is the Empress. Birthing something new into existence. She's setting the tone, the environment for you to take advantage. And there's the door. Opportunities are waiting for you. And for some of you, you've got the fuchsia crystal. It might be doing something in the healing arts. Aquarians are very much into humanitarian efforts. You have very unique and innovating way of thinking about things. So it looks good. It looks like you're finally breaking free of something that was holding you back. And as I said, general reading, something, someone that was holding you back. It can even be, for some of you, a habit that you're breaking at this time. You're able to break free and move forward. All right, Aquarius, that's the messages for the month. Thank you so much for joining me and sending you love and abundance to make it a great month.